Hello, I'm Suzanne Longstreet, Success and Clarity. I'm a clarity coach. I'm also a trainer in neuro-linguistic programming. Today, I want to share with you a little bit about whether or not to see if you are being invisible in your business and whether or not you're hiding. Are you hiding? So a few years ago, I wrote a blog about themes that I would continue to see in my business, my coaching business. And there was one week where, way back in November of 2014, where I noticed that my clients were saying that they wanted to build a successful business, and their actions didn't match up with their words. And I find this, and I found this quite a bit in that month. And so I had one client who I was coaching, and they were in South Africa, and they wanted to create this following through internet, and they wanted to create an online internet business. And they chose to move to a remote area in South Africa where there was limited service. So I couldn't figure out the behavior not matching the words at that time. They said that they wanted to create a thriving business, but they moved to the mountains in South Africa where they couldn't get service. So that was just sort of a head scratcher for me. And then the next one came about, I was around about the same time. I had a client who was in Singapore, and this client is a service-based entrepreneur, wanted to build a following in social media, and refused to post his face on social media. So action said wanted to create a successful business, thriving and having people connect with him, and yet refused to put his face on social media. So then I always look out, okay, so if this is what's happening with my clients, what's happening with me? And at the time, I refused to do video, which I laugh at now because I've been doing these videos weekly for you for the last couple of months, and I really enjoy them every week. So it also goes back to, I know you know about this, I wrote this book this time last year. It was being published, and I put in it some tips and some things that you can notice in your behavior that you might be hiding. So here are some of them. You don't have a picture of yourself on your social media profile or anywhere on your social media page. You don't tell people what you're doing on your social media page, so they have to hunt you out or figure it out or try and sleuth and read between the lines. Another one is putting something as simple as a connection to your website. It's not there. So these are behaviors of being invisible or hiding. Another one is you're not putting any of your pictures anywhere on your marketing materials, on your business card. This is one of my clients, and she graduated from my NLP coaching course, and she's about to go through and take NLP Mastery this month. And she decided to put her picture on there, and it's a great picture of her, and she's stepping out into the world and being a coach. And so congratulations, Celine. I'm really excited for you and for the lives you're going to change. The other one is making excuses. Another way of knowing if you're hiding is making excuses for not getting out to networking events. Oh, believe me, I know about this one. I used to do everything I could to make excuses not to go. Oh, it's too cold. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, it's too late. Oh, it's too early. I had many excuses. And now I just go. It's easy. You don't want to speak in front of others. This is another thing that you're doing to be invisible. Don't ask for business because you're afraid of rejection. Another way of hiding and being invisible. Don't do business by yourself because you don't think you're enough. And this is where people end up being in partnerships that don't serve them because they don't believe in themselves. I know, I've been there. Another one is not charging enough for your services. And then a final one that I've put here in my book is giving away your time and energy for free. Stop that. Stop it today. You are worthy. You have a service to offer in the world. Stop giving it away for free. So those are all the things that you might be doing. And I just want you to go inside and take a hard look at yourself and see if you're behaving like this, if you're doing anything like this that indicates that you might be hiding or trying to be invisible. So pay attention to your behavior, pay attention to your actions. It's not your words that I'm interested in, because your words will not be as meaningful as your behaviors and your actions. So pay attention to what you're doing or not doing and see if you're hiding. And if you are, and you're afraid of something, connect with me. This is what I do for a living, is I remove the limiting decisions and the negative emotions that are stopping you from getting out in the world and doing more and being more. And even more importantly, helping others to get out of their pain. You're here for a purpose, you're here for a reason. So connect with me today if I can help you. Set up a clarity session with me. And in the meantime, until next week, to your success and clarity.